representatives of the TBMM here today. Thanks a lot for coming. Our counterparts, friends, colleagues from embassies, from Turkish institutions, from ministries, from schools, and so on and so forth. And it's always good to speak in a rather friendly, informal atmosphere, enjoying some German sausages, some gingerbread, some Glühwein, and discuss what happened during this year. Also this year, I don't want to speak so long, but also this year there were a lot of exciting things and events taking place in Turkey. In March, we have seen on the domestic scene the municipal elections. We have seen a lot of changes also in the domestic sphere here in Turkey over the last days and weeks, especially in the southeast of the country, and of course everybody of us is following that very closely. On foreign politics, there's never a dull moment here in Turkey. Only recently, with the fall of Assad 3 days ago, only some 2 weeks ago, we have seen more than 1,000 days of Russian aggression against Ukraine. Turkey is also very much involved here in mediation between these two warring countries. And of course, already since more than 1 year, the war in the Middle East, Gaza, Lebanon. So there are always very, very important things happening here, and Turkey is engaged for the good in all of these different conflicts, wars, and so on and so forth. Also bilaterally, we as a German embassy had a lot of visitors. In April, our federal president visited Istanbul, Gaziantep, and Ankara. Only 6 weeks ago, in October, the federal chancellor had been to Istanbul to meet with President Erdogan. There are a lot of ministers from Turkey going to Germany and vice versa, but also on other levels, of course. We have a lot of exchange of views between Germany and Turkey, and that's of course very important. We are also speaking on issues like school status. We are speaking on other issues concerning the freedom of speech, the rule of law, and others. So it's really always very, very exciting in Turkey. For me, it's already my 4th and my last year that started. So also my last New Year's Eve or end of the year's reception. But there are, of course, I will stay till summer next year. There are definitely other occasions as well to come here to the German embassy. I'm also very glad that today we can also use the residence. So we are outside. You see the buffet outside, the grill outside, but we can also go inside if it's maybe a little bit cooler. So far, I think we are rather lucky with the weather. In the afternoon, we saw some rain, but that stopped, and inshallah, we won't have any rain for this evening. So I think with this I will end, and I wish us a very, very exciting, interesting evening. Please enjoy German food, gingerbread, Glühwein, and thanks a lot for all your cooperation during this year. And I think I can also say 3 weeks before the New Year's Eve, Yeni Yıllar kutlu olsun. Çok teşekkür ederim.
Uçuyorlardı. En son gördüğümde iyiler mi? Bilmiyorum ne yapıyorlar. Oğlum ne yaptınız? Dinledim güzel. Güzel. Sıcak cevap vereyim tepsi.
Bak yakışıklılığından da senin de Ahmet Yıldız gibi, Yılmaz gibi geldiğini yaparlar. Şimdi aralardan şunları
Bu tarafa koymaya gerek yok.
Bu tarafa. Ama
Can da